National Affairs Editor Javed Ansari now joining us from the newsroom. Javed, the centre obviously giving Arvind Kejriwal now this permission. What about this change of heart? Was it because of the Republic Day rehearsal that was ending?
Wants to avoid some kind of a clash. This is an absolutely unprecedented situation,
right,
where you have ministers of government, a chief minister of a state sitting on a dharna. There are many people who are asking us, I mean, this is a recipe for, many people would like to believe this is a recipe for anarchy. I mean, this is an unprecedented situation. In 30 years of my career, I've never seen something like this happening. And what is a government supposed to do? It's all very well to play to the public gallery, but once you are in power, it also brings about a certain responsibility. I'm sorry, I'm sounding like a party pooper, but the fact of the matter is that what is happening there, and it's making a lot of people who are generally sympathetic to the Aam Aadmi Party also wonder whether this is just the right thing to do.
Javed, stay with us. Let's just also go back to Political Affairs Editor Karthikeya Sharma now, who's joining us. Karthikeya, the AAP now, Arvind Kejriwal perhaps has to understand that he's not an activist anymore. He's the Chief Minister of the state. So obviously, as Javed did mention, it's a very unprecedented situation where Chief Minister of his own state sitting protesting against the Ministry of Home Affairs for not suspending these officers.
I think, two things are happening. Mr. Kejriwal and his conduct is extremely, I would say, very populist in nature. He's not taking into account the sensitivity of the office he occupies or the authority which a position of Chief Minister has. He is trying to rake up a different issue in a different idiom. What he is trying to do is, since land and police is not part of the Delhi administration or the administration of elected Chief Minister, he is taking on something which does not belong to him, which is police. Police does not come under Delhi Chief Minister. It comes under Lieutenant Governor, and who directly reports to the Home Minister. So he is also making it a battle which is turning out into be Aam Aadmi, which has very little in Delhi, versus the Home Ministry, which controls the Delhi police. But the precedent which he is setting is not correct. I completely agree with my National Affairs Editor, because you see, if the Chief Minister begins to break the law and does not respect it, what sort of message is he giving? You have a look at this place. This is one of the most sensitive places. This is Shastri Bhavan. The building in front of you is Rail Bhavan, and the building on my left is the Parliament. And this is the most important area in Luchin's Delhi. And in front of Parliament, you have North Block, and you have a Chief Minister who wants to protest against the Delhi police because he feels that the Commissioner should suspend them. And then it also questions as to what sort of relationship a Chief Minister will have with his own policemen. And what right does a Chief Minister have to suspend police officers? That is the right of a police commissioner. That is the right of a Home Secretary. You see, number of protocols and precedents are being breached. This might look very populist. This might have a bravado. This might fetch him more votes. This might make him more popular. But this is setting wrong precedents in terms of administration, right, and relationship between different arms of the governance and executive, legislature and bureaucracy.